In 2016, when Netflix dropped Last Chance U, it took the football world by storm. A new, gritty look into the grind that junior college players go through to reach their dreams of going D1. One of the characters that fans immediately fell in love with was Ronald Ollie, a big dude on the field and a bigger personality on screen. He was the comedic relief when things got too serious. The cool thing about Ollie is he's also one of the first guys on the show that we saw succeed at the next level. I'm Riley Winn, and I'm here to tell you just what happened to Ronald Ollie from Last Chance U. Coming out of high school, he was a big body defensive lineman. Despite standing at 6'2", 300 pounds, he didn't get much D1 attention because of bad grades. Ollie really only had scholarship offers from junior colleges. He's told the story a bunch of times, but basically he was in his car upset on National Signing Day and had a few offers from JUCOs on his seat. He just kind of mixed them up together and randomly picked East Mississippi Community College. When he showed up on campus in Scuba, Mississippi, the team came to find out Netflix was going to be following them around for a season for a new reality show, Last Chance U. Like I mentioned earlier, Ollie became an audience favorite right away. He was funny, lighthearted, and Ollie and the academic advisor Brittany Wagner formed a cute friendship along the way, which, by the way, they're still really close to this day. We got to know Ronald Ollie better and see he wasn't just a big smile, but he had gone through a ton of heartbreak at such a young age. Audiences learned that he had lost both of his parents when he was little. Despite all of that tragedy, he was always there to crack a joke or try to cheer people up. Not only was Ollie a star on camera, but he was a star on the field too. In just one season with the Lions, he racked up 23 total tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 2 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, and an interception. At the end of the first season of the show, they gave us an update on what some of the stars are up to since filming. For Ollie, we got great news. He'd received a scholarship from D1 school Nicholls State, where he was thriving. Ollie put that work in for 2 seasons at the D1 level. He had 74 total tackles, had 2 fumble recoveries, and even returned a block kick all the way to the house. Ronald Ollie hadn't done well enough to be thought about on draft day, but he did get a shot at the NFL. In the summer of 2019, the Oakland Raiders signed Ollie as an undrafted free agent. And again, we saw him on another football reality show. Ollie got some shine on HBO's Hard Knocks. Unfortunately, he wasn't with the Raiders for long because he got injured and was cut from the team. After a summer of the NFL grind, Ollie signed up north in the CFL with the Toronto Argonauts, but the season was canceled due to the pandemic. In 2022, he signed with another Canadian football franchise, the Edmonton Elks. It appears he never made the regular season roster, however. It seems now that Ronald Ollie is done pursuing football. Started a podcast last year, but now is mostly making music. Ollie also works with charitable causes in his community and helps advocate for mental health awareness among athletes. Ronald Ollie's football career may not have panned out the way he'd hoped, but with Last Chance U, he was able to make audiences smile and touched a ton of lives with his story. And Ollie doesn't take any of that for granted. He said, "It impacted a lot of people, and I helped a lot of people and was an inspiration to so many people, and I'm just thankful for that." What are some other athletes who were absolute studs that you're not sure where or what they're up to now? Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram and let me know. If you want to see who we cover on our next episode of What Happened To, subscribe now and make sure to turn on those notifications. I'm Riley Winn. See you on the next one.